Hi everybody, this is Christopher Moss from prointernetmarketing.co.uk, and if you're watching this video it's because you've just purchased the Market Samurai tool. If you bought through my affiliate link, then thank you very much. If you got through the email list, then please check out the URL on your screen, and if you're considering buying Market Samurai, if you go to the site through that link, I'll actually get an affiliate commission. So I'd be most grateful if you signed up through me. If not, fair enough. I just want to cover, to begin with, exactly what Market Samurai is and how it compares to its competition, what its competition is, and why I think it's the best keyword tool around. So I'm just going to show you the websites just to begin with, just to talk through what each product is and what it does. I've used all three of these. One's actually free. But I'll explain more about that in a minute. Like I say, the one that I use now and recommend is Market Samurai, but what I originally started with was Micro Niche Finder, and when you see the web page, it's amazing to think that I'd actually buy something like this anymore, but I did, and it came off recommendations off the forums actually, various forums. I think primarily Warrior Forum. Bought it about 2 years ago. The guy sent it me on USB pen, which was pretty cool. But he also obviously had the digital download. I don't know how active it is anymore. I don't use it anymore. But basically it's like what I consider to be a less, just a less good, that sounds terrible, but a less good version of Market Samurai. Now, like I say, I've not actually installed it. I don't see a point anymore, and I wasn't just going to install it just to show it off. But needless to say, it's all right at what it does. Some people say that it works well for sort of faster, higher level overview searches, which you can then mine down a little bit further in Market Samurai. I personally don't use it at all anymore. So that's the primary competition. I kind of feel bad for not putting a video in of me using it, because it looks kind of like I'm just slagging it off for no good reason. It's really more just, I just don't want to install it anymore. But anyway, so I think that's like $67 or something. That it's so long ago, like I say, when I bought it, I can't actually remember how much that thing cost me, but I think it was about $67, which is quite a bit cheaper actually than Market Samurai. But I'll explain why I think Market Samurai is better in a minute. Now the next one is Google Keyword Suggest. It's got a few different names. That's the name I know it as. I think it's the top link. Keyword Tool External, that's the one. Now basically, this is obviously from Google. This is actually what Google say is the keywords that they use for, well, that we search to find results on their search engine. Now, it's all right, but it's kind of high level. This, like I say, it's free. What Market Samurai and Micro Niche Finder actually do is tap into the data that this provides. Google use something called an API, which is a bit of like custom programming software, which you can, as a developer, you can sort of tap into and get the same data that Google are getting at. So that's how this works. But that's how they work. Sorry, but this program is free, and like I say, it produces the exact same data that these two also produce. But you're like, why would I buy this? Why would I buy Market Samurai if this is free and I can get all the data that I'm going to get from paying for it? Well, the reason is when you do a search in here, say for like, I don't know, dog collars. That's the usual stereotypical one that people search for. You've got some decent options here. You can choose your country and your competition and stuff like that, which again is all data that you can do in these two. So for a start, if you wouldn't actually have to type in a captcha if you were using one of the other two softwares. At least I don't think you do. Maybe you do actually. I should probably have checked that out before I started the video. So yeah, like I say, you get the same results and you can do, you know, some basic searching. This will come up a bit later. I'll talk about this a bit later, but this is just the way I always do it. And you can see, like, that's unbelievably high competition. It's almost like the data's skewed. This bar here, the more green it is, the stronger the competition is. You can see it's just getting light there. If you do a search for something a bit less competitive, sort of, I don't know, what's a non-competitive term? Well, if I knew a non-competitive term off the top of my head, I could dominate the niche. But let's say, what would come up as a non-competitive search? Let's see. Oh, NetApp. I won't go into exactly what that is, but that's what I do for a day job. I've done the results on this before, and some of it's very non-competitive. Excuse me. No, it's made a liar out of me. But as you can see, it does get less competitive effectively as you go further down in the bottom. 50 results should be, well, that is 50 to 51. That's saying there, it's because I've not put any filters on actually. You can actually filter this by just saying the low competitive keywords. Anyway, I've talked about that in quite some detail really. I wasn't really planning on doing so, but as you can see, these are the lower competitive terms, and they become more sort of specific, which is something called your phrase to broad match. I'll go into that a bit later on anyway, but as you can see, like, you can work out what's competed for, how many searches it's getting, stuff like that, what's the local monthly search. Again, this is all stuff I'll cover in the next video, or one of the following videos. Now, like I say, Market Samurai will actually collect this information. It collects competition, your local competition, monthly searches and stuff. But what it'll actually do is break this down for you into like daily amounts and stuff. It just takes out some of the hard work really, and it's got a miles better interface, as you'll see. So that's if you're really struggling for cash. And I think Market Samurai is about $147 these days. I haven't checked that, but it's sort of taking the pain out of doing this. It's not the most difficult stuff to do, but at the same time, if you can make this whole process more simple and effective and actually get some pretty sort of detailed information out of it, which you can't get from here. Sort of like, this is the free version, the demo version if you want, and then if you use it and you think, all right, this is pretty cool, I need the more advanced version of this, then that's when you should be considering buying Market Samurai. Really, it's not for you don't need Market Samurai when you're first starting out, but as you get sort of more involved in the business, it makes the whole job quicker. So, like I say, if you're just starting out, perhaps don't be spending your big money on keyword tools, because they're quite distracting anyway. But at the same time, once you've tried it and you're making your first sort of $100 a month, you know, anything above that really, if you're getting sort of semi-serious about doing affiliate stuff, then really you want to be looking at buying Market Samurai. So, like I say, if you've got this video and you've just purchased it, then cool. I hope this fits the bill. If you have not yet purchased it and you found this video online, please consider buying it through my affiliate link, which is displayed on the screen. That's prointernetmarketing.co.uk/keyword tool. And what that does is it goes through and it will sign up your account under my name. So it's like I'm referring you to them as a customer. That's called affiliate marketing. That's something that we can discuss a bit later on. Perhaps not in this course, but on the blog on prointernetmarketing.co.uk, there will be discussions about what exactly these terms mean if you're just starting out. But for now, I hope this has been of use to you, and I hope the remainder of the series is useful to you. And if you've got any feedback, questions, suggestions, stuff like that, please just come onto the blog and post them on the thread that will be related to this, which I haven't written yet, so I can't tell you what it is. I'll probably flash it on the screen when I've written it, something like that, something all geeky. But anyway, like I say, I hope it's been useful to you, and I hope you get some benefits out of the series. Thanks for watching.